have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Yeah.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will
Ooh,
be
Baltimore's
first and
still
10
trying
as
to
they
get
take
in.
over.
Okay, they really do got to beat me, I guess, to get in.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and
Let's
puts
go,
them
Taylor.
in the minds of their opponents.
Oh.
Change in field position there. That's 40 yards. John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the
What?
red
Bro, I was in
shirt.
hurry up.
He'll do so here. The thing that they'll be looking at
I
is
guess
the
that makes
spot of the
sense.
football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Catch Johnny Wilson.
Sideline, that's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pick up there at 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Good fucking blocking, guys. That was beautiful. I even had time to hesitate a little bit.
And the Condors are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
You go, Bullard.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here.
Hell yeah. Let's get a little pick of that. Beautiful. Look at those doubles. Even Spanford was like, you know what? I'll take your double. You go get the safety. Jesus. What more can you ask for? I'm coming for that touchdown record, Austin.
To work his way into the end zone.
Joe Schla. Yeah, Austin's got like 3 more touchdowns than I do on the leaderboard, so I'm like, what? I'm coming for that.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays and a 9-yard run on the end of it.
Definitely got me beat on yards. He's the #1 rusher. He got like 2,500 yards. I only got like 1,600. Ugh! Good stick, Abram. Holy shit.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll start on the ground here.
Good tackle, Drew.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And a quick throw here. That's
Good tackle, Wiggins.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 1 now.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
Good tackle, Wiggins. Come on, boy.
Yeah. Target for a really nice gain.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but
Indeed,
it's not going to
Wiggins.
stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
Oh, good tackle.
Very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here.
Catch, Taylor.
They can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well.
Yo, Johnny.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Looking to throw.
No, what a pick. I floated that a little too much.
The Ravens are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll start on the ground.
Good tackle, Croy.
That won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On second
Good
down,
tackle, boys.
it's Bradley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down
Here
at
we
the
go,
line of
Trotter.
scrimmage.
Good quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession.
Heavy Raven.
As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Woo, good tackle, boy.
Not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he's able to get it out of there. Taking on the midfield logo.
Oof, what a fucking hit, Leonard Baum.
But 8 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins.
Woo, what up, Quez?
Into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series.
Joey
A big
Schla.
streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-0. They certainly made quick work of that.
Vikings beat the Lions.
One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play
Damn,
resulting
Trev.
in the touchdown.
Ooh, Abram, god damn.
As he's down at the 19. The
Chicago
Ravens
beat
hang
Green
on
Bay.
offense as we look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Well, here we sit, week 17. Just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for
Good D, Iggy.
or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Oh, good juke. Way to clean it up.
He is met at the line line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I'm about to give him a hitch stick of his
Gain
life.
on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end.
Good tackle, Iggy.
Bid for the 1st down, coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Completion
Hell
was
yeah.
given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It's taken to the 26.
Ooh, good cut, baby. Let's go, Quez.
And he's free going down the left side.
Ow!
And he's going to get this down.
We're going to let Braylon get this one.
Before he's out of bounds.
Good return, Quez.
Look for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And his guys are going to have a 1st and goal down at the 3-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And now after the big punt return that got him down here, they'll try to make it pay off. 1st and goal. They'll try and run
Ooh, you just trucked the shit out of Roquan.
He powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little
There we
toughness.
go.
It hasn't been the best 1st half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season.
Come on, Braylon.
Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Condors are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 28-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Boom! Oh yeah, take that, bro. Ugh. We just on the hitch sticks today.
His guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're still in search of an initial 1st
Zach
down.
Wilson.
They come up here 1st and 10.
The Titans really are struggling at quarterback. They had like 3 separate quarterbacks, and they've all like played this season.
Jackson.
Yeah, I'm there.
It's intercepted.
Oh, good pick, Barrett.
He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
Fuck yeah.
It takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, they've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
Yeah, remember their last drive in which they scored a touchdown. That one also began in excellent field position. So
Ooh, what a juke, baby. Oh my God.
For a touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Let's go, Braylon.
Condors are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been
Come on, baby.
Utter domination.
Boom.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And a route is on here in this
Eagles
first
beat
half.
San Fran.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Boom.
And up
Tackle,
to about
Bacon.
the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now.
Good D, Iggy.
And take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On the ground, it's Jags.
Good tackle, Verse.
Running lanes non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing is Jackson.
Good sack.
Get away, and he's taken down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
Well, how about
Let's go,
that?
Verse.
A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know
Good
one
block.
thing. The O-line coach will.
A solid stiff arm. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He is definitely
Yeah, he is.
dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh.
Air one out.
Oh. Oh my God.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the
Johnny
Condors
Wilson.
have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double with every
Jesus.
snap. Oh,
Dude, we got to get an instant replay. Oh my God. How does 87 speed outrun all y'all, bro? And broke the tackle. Six, 7. Oh my God.
he's going to defeat you on
Joey
almost
Sly.
every play.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it is 42-0.
Come on,
Joey
baby.
Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Boo! Ooh. Ooh, good cuts.
Now how about this?
Get his ass, Abram.
He's to
Get his
midfield.
ass, Abram. Yeah. Good return, Brown.
Way down inside the 35.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
All right, let's see what that position gets you, Lamar.
Possession.
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They run it with Jags.
Ooh!
Yeah, boy, this defense again.
Good fucking lick, boy.
It's tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
D Coop.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Good pass.
Stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
Kind of like that.
To throw is Jackson.
Oh, good ball.
He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens are able to claw one back. Now the scoreboard still does not look good, but at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah, they've been thoroughly outplayed in the first half. Finally, a little spark of life, but it's going to take a lot more to add to that flame for them to thoroughly get back into this one.
Tucker with the extra point, and they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And out across the 25 to the 27. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. They'll look to throw here on first down.
God damn it.
Dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Catch, Cropper.
Downfield and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ooh, good fucking deal.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Kamara! Let's go, baby.
Alvin Kamara, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Condors will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time
Catch,
through the
baby.
first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Sly on for the extra point.
Joey Sly.
And the route is on here in this first half. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's polished off through the air with a touchdown to Alvin Kamara. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Oh my God, Trotter.
On special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to...
Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, Jackson.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
Okay, Zay.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Good sack, boys.
And he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now Jackson.
Woo! He really broke that shit, though. And got the first?
Second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first and 10, it's Jackson.
Good D, Patterson.
Will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Now a second and 10.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh!
Falling apart now.
Let's go, Croy. Come on, baby.
Return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools.
Good coverage,
the thing
boy.
that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, fuck.
Incomplete.
Good
Took a
D.
shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
That boy tired over there.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Good catch, Kamara.
Back at Alvin Kamara.
Fuck yeah.
Timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, wide the fuck open. What?
Complete. Took a shot.
Yeah, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dog.
Taking in our deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first
Bro.
half.
Yeah, go back to that
I'll
same
fucking
well.
kick a
They've had
61-yarder
trouble containing
against the wind,
him.
because your ass
That play.
fucking... Ooh.
Sly able to put this.
Oh my god, against the wind, too?
66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys.
With
have
against the
connected.
wind, too. Holy shit.
61 or deeper, and he can
Alright,
add
that's
his
noted.
name to the list.
Joey Sly.
More and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Yeah, get on his ass, Pat.
Halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you down to Orlando. Where
That should have been a
Jonathan
fucking
Coachman has our
touchdown.
EA
That's
Sports
crazy,
halftime.
dog.
Hey, we get it. No time to waste.
Rat caught it because
Starting
he's wide
next
open.
week. We
They're
skip
not gonna
right
give me
over
that, though.
halftime and get back to the action.
They're not gonna give me that though. They're not gonna give me that though.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Oh my goodness.
This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter.
New Orleans on that ass. Come on, baby.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Whew, that was close.
He was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Chris Wormley. It'll go as a loss.
Chris Wormley. Y'all letting Chris Wormley tear y'all up.
Imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Oh my God.
3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Catch, Taylor.
And he comes back with one complete.
Hang on now. We're
God
going
damn
to
it.
pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
Again, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Good D.
And
God
seeing
damn.
no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here's a
Oh my God.
And he'll be
A
brought
fucking
down
block,
at the
Booker.
27-yard line.
52 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
And they'll run.
Oh
the
my,
inside
Booker,
handoff.
come on.
And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. They throw it out right complete.
Ooh, good
And
hit.
he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice
Yeah, let's keep
pickup
Stover
on
in
4th.
for sure.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Yeah, bitch.
From 19 yards away.
And the Condors take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Let's go, Croy.
Time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Good pick, baby.
Such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's
good
part
pressure
of what their
burst
makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
And he will take this one
good run, baby.
for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Condors take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line.
Good tackle,
And
Trotter.
will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
Tackle.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Good D, Brown.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On third down, Jackson.
Good sack, Trotter.
He's taken down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Fielded at the 33.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy.
Good run, baby.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
64 yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is
Good shit, Quez.
touchdown.
Quez Watkins.
Standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown.
And the Condors get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well.
Joey
They just want
Sly.
to keep it going.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the
tackle,
football
boy.
in possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Tackle.
Upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
Good D.
The guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they got this game well in hand.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Baltimore. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded at about the 28. Shoves him aside.
Ooh.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And
Run, baby.
Just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now a handoff looking right.
Woo. Come on, B.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On first down, they'll go to the attack. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught.
Catch, Johnny.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1.
God
This
damn it.
one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And they'll run again.
Good block.
He is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Good fucking block.
The Condors look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Yeah, it is.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Good tackle,
And
boys.
he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And the Ravens taking the field.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Let's go, Coop.
Pressure, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing is Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews.
They're sticking.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. You at X. Hey, 13.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh, let's go, Iggy.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Inside the 20.
And he got in.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And he got the stiffy up. God damn it, Malik.
Big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player.
And this is certainly not what
you
you
good,
want to see
Malik.
in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Boom. Woo, good tackles.
Across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Torn labrum, holy
to
shit.
shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now Jackson on second down.
Good D, Croy.
His throw is incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Ooh, good route.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Again, Jackson.
Oh my God.
And they'll get him down.
How'd he catch that?
Inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy is...
Oh, good hit, Barrett.
Out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery.
Oh, my God.
A very fortunate
Iggy.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
33 yards.
And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
This taken in at the goal line. And just shutting him off there. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
117 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Rolling to his right.
Good run, Sam.
Before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, he shifts back. There he goes, left side.
Good run, Braylon.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Now back to throw.
Oh, good
And
D.
he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll just
Oh,
slow
Johnny's
them
like,
from
watch this.
attempting
He's
another
like,
one.
boy, look. He's like, you see this man over here? You see him trying to press me right now?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Kicking down the dough, taking everything. Running away with it.
Stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
They'll look to throw. And it's
God damn it.
intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Well, as
Oh my
most
goodness.
teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And they can't bring him down. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Good sack,
Yeah,
Trayvon.
that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Jackson.
Iggy!
Goodness, another interception. Partner,
Good pick,
I
baby.
gotta tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man and he
Oh,
hits
my.
him in stride. And
Braylon
they'll get
Allen.
inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw.
Oh, good D.
It's incomplete. Oh, my. He might have been celebrating in the end zone if he'd held on. Nearly picked, but instead, it'll bring up 4th down. He'll look to throw.
Damn.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Get him, Johnny Wilson.
Marcus Williams.
Missed.
Will not go down.
Bro, what?
Bring this back.
That's crazy.
6 Raven touchdown. They're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6.
All right, boys.
How about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
There we go.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Going up top. And this will be caught at the 30.
Johnny Wilson.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
Hell yeah. Let's go, boys. Oh my. He's about to be nasty. 2 upgrades for Braylon Allen. That's exactly what I needed. +3 break tackle. Juke spin, ball carrying awareness. Beautiful. Oh, he nice. There it is. Evasive. Oh yeah. All right. I think Mason's gonna be out. No, it's Malik. Mason's back. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. But yeah, next week We out here. Look at that. Johnny Wilson, Quez Watkins. Jared Verse finally got back to the top 3. Love the game. Iggy got up to number 2. I'll take it. 23 deflections. That's crazy.